Alright guys, welcome back to part 4 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we're still investigating the Steel Samurai murder case, and we learned that potentially Mrs. Oldbag was the one that did it, and there were also other people at the studio at the time of the murder. So, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. Let's just jump into the video. Make sure you always save. Okay. October 18th, we're back at the law offices. Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else we need to do. No one's here. Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! In the guard station. Looks like she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. You're lying. Okay, let's go here. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. So we go outside Studio 2. It doesn't look like anybody's here. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? I mean, can we go inside? Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Okay. Those look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Why is this broken? There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Why is that broken? There isn't anything here for us. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Ah, shit. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because it's Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for a steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Okay. So we just fucking... We just leave. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Yeah, because, like, there ain't shit at Studio 2. Okay. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyer. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, actually, she's just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Bro, wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Okay. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. I mean... So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Why would we do this? I guess. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain gate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free. I don't think it's a good fucking deed. The grate they used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It looks like a castle, probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these, but I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's some T-bones here. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. You know, I'm not doing that. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything fucking else. Can we go in the dressing room? This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. Is there something in the fucking tea? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given these out to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks, they're past the expiration date. Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. You piss me off. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Yeah, we saw this. Oh. There's always have mirrors in this dressing room like this. I see my hair. It's still nice and spiky, just how I like it. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open this window much. It's kind of dusty outside. Oh, boys, I don't know what else. Because, like, there really ain't shit here. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Be my guest. Okay. Oh, too bad it's sold out. Okay. Alright. I don't know where the fuck else we're going. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. The studios. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More of the producer, really. The producers are a real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Okay. Bro, am I going back to homie? Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell you the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. You got anything else? You got anything about the fanboy? Do you or fanboy sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. What about the director? What was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay. I didn't mean to come back here. What do I do? What do you think we should do? Well, just said we gotta get to the scoop of the director and the producer. Alright, then there's no point hanging around here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto. Bro, we went to the fucking studios and the directors aren't there! Yeah, the fucking directors aren't there. Are they here now? This place is deserted. Ah! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it, if they'll let us. Okay. Penny! Oh, shit. Computer that runs the security cameras, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Where the fuck are we gonna get the key? Yeah, how the fuck? It's at the guard station. Penny! What if we give her this? Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use a weapon. It sounds like. Why, Mr. Powers is the only person I can think of. Probably a police officer patrol here. Bitch, am I gonna like prank call her and be like, wait, if I go touch the camera, will she come running out here? Whoa, look at the camera. That must be, yeah, he's smiling. Stop that. Okay. Yeah, we got all this already. Okay. A light van for moving staff and equipment. They keep it pretty in good shape. Looks like they run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in, and it's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Why the fuck do they have an incinerator here? Okay. I can't even look at the fucking door anymore? Oh, bro, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't fucking understand. Oh, boys, I'm lost. More weapon, yes. The heavy of the spear is pretty hefty. Yeah, I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. Duct tape, we heard. Okay. I need to get the fucking key. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make the case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Thank you. Thank you, Maya. Whatever the fuck your name is. It's Maya. Maybe next time? What the fuck do you mean maybe next time? Oh, bro, I don't know what to do. That's be a storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? What the fuck? Who are... Well, bro, I was just walking around. What the fuck? Who are you? Who are you dudes, Lamau? Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the lead shows, The Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You just look so sorry. No, quite alright. Really, it's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection, yeah, hot, slobber. Bro, she's 17. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock-sores, drool. Rock-sores? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Man, lol. Buffer overrun pant. You triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. What the fuck? Raffle Lamau. Pink Princess? Why has it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't they have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Bro, the day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-in for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. The producer. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though, Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. The bigwigs? Who exactly are the bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, Sweat. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like there'd be all reliable witnesses. Okay. You haven't given me shit, though, sir. Oh, I ate them. They were past their due. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. So he ate the shit. They're in a rate of cosmetics here. According to Maya, the wig was using some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show by just by seeing a wig. I kind of like can't. Okay, we already saw that. God damn it. Okay. But that doesn't give a shit. Now we just got this fucking weirdo. Ah! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. The fanboy? What the kid? If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Okay, I think she is tweaking. What if we... The security guard station. I can see the computers. Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. Okay. So where now, bro? I'm just kind of clicking shit, hoping something happens, really. Oh, it's the kid! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, kiddio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. What's up, Cody? The Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Huh? You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Huh, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait, let me go. He's gone. Huh, something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle found on the table. The label reads sleeping pills. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Oh, she tripped. My shirt looks happy. Okay, so now that she fucking tripped, we can get that fucking key. Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Yes. Okay, now we can get the fuck out of here. And go outside of Studio 2. How do I get inside the studio? How do I... Probably because it's a Studio 2, but what? Am I clicking on the wrong fucking thing? say? Studio main gate. Yeah, like, how do I look to the right? Oh, slide. Oh my god. I didn't even know I could fucking do that. Okay. I wonder if the key was borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Okay, that's fine. We go inside the trailer. October 18th, the Studio 2 trailer. Oh my god, it's her. Eek! Someone's in here. Names? Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you... D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. She's kind of bad, bro. Why? God damn. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script? Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. The director? About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Is there? Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Okay. I mean, there's nothing else in here. Everybody's pissing me the fuck off here. I could hold everybody in contempt, or not even in contempt. I'm reporting y'all to the police for obstruction. Y'all haven't helped out the fucking, like, at all. Salmonella, I got some shit for you, bro. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it, Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Bro, where the fuck has he been? He's been here! Oh my god. Oh, bro, I don't know where the fuck he's been. Yeah, like... It's almost like junk food. There's a amount of it on a desk here. He was in Studio 1. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need to... Okay. Hey, look, that's the chair the director says. The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about. Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Okay. Why are we doing fetch quests right now? Like, why am aren't I a fucking lawyer? This shit's starting to piss me the fuck off. Here you go, bitch. Here, we found it, your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us. Quiet, I'm reading. Just you hold on, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway, and do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible. Why? The path was blocked. The path. Yeah, the fucking tree. I'm not interested. What am I showing here? Why did it make me do that? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You say you saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over at 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death? Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in oonks. 1 oonk per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Okay. So Mr. Monkey's head was added to the court. What do we do now, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Yeah, bro, like, who the fuck else? It could have been the director? Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean, we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. The little kid? Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. I mean... do we get a signature? Oh, god damn it. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. I catch you. Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? The fanboy? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Huh? My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I'd like to visit the place where the poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand with all our huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Olberg, no! I'm catching that bread if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, huh? I wonder. Trade with her? How? She want the monkey head? I'll give you your keys back. I'll give you my fucking badge. Oh, she wants some water or some shit. I see. Oh, it's the kid. Hey! Hey, you. Wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Before we go, get her a soda pop. She called it, huh? It's so normal. It's like, look at the spaghetti in the can. Spaghetti? Wouldn't it just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in 1 gulp. Slimy spaghetti. Right. What the fuck? Okay. Let's go in the dressing room. The kid went inside the dressing room. He's sure to be here somewhere. Found you. Damn it. He's getting away. Come back. There. He's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo, and I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not sure if I'm qualified. Yeah, low-key, bro. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Huh. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, what's that attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know. Nothing. Looks like a little persuasion necessary. Maybe a bribe. Oh, bro, but I need some to calm the lady down. Sorry, what was that about, Maya? Oh, nothing. Yeah, your sister was snooping all over. Homie, do you have anything to drink? Oh, bro, you're telling me I can't, like, buy a sody pop? Get her a spaghetti in a can. These sodas are open and shit. She doesn't give a fuck about any of this. Do we have soda pops at the crib? I guess Mr. Powers is sleeping. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. Okay, so he's just not here. Oh, there was a drink in here, if I recall. Yeah, I need that. Give me this. What? Okay. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups centered around. Nothing in here could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. What about the giant fucking yellow liquid, bro? An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. The poster looks like it's been hanging here for years. This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one. That would be kind of sad. Another old movie poster, Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Who the hell? What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan. A samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked a little up. Okay. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures of how much the set cost. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Oh, su puta madre, bro. Glass is frosted. I can't see inside. It's far into October. The dimming daylights makes me feel like winter's coming. Bro, what about the fucking tall boy that's just there, bro? Okay. I guess we just fuck off. And there's nothing to drink in here. Where am I going then, bro? There ain't shit in here. Wait, I just realized. What if I give the kid the stick? Samurai Spiel, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. Okay, that was like my only plan. Hey, it's the Steel Samurai, huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? What's that boring? Man, how can one person be so lame if you're literally lame, man? Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, genuinely. I thought we would get her a soda. But I don't think that's a fucking option. And just us getting her a soda is not part of the fucking plan, apparently. Hey, that's a card, huh? Studio One, right? A card key to Studio One, huh? If I could visit poor Hammer, I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Lend her the card key, bro. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Mrs. Oldbag. Card key left. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. I didn't read that she wanted to go visit the fucking dead body when she was there. She was saying that, like, I don't fucking know. She was there at the, like, whatever. Kid, tell me what you fucking know, bro. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are, huh? You are, ultra rare. The card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. But what do they teach these kids these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? So, can I have homie sign it? I'm not gonna go buy packs. Is he still not here? He's still not here. I didn't read what they said about him. Showing me that it's a good idea. What? Whatever. Like, could I have her sign it potentially if she's here? Someone's here. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? No, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. The fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope, you missed it though. The security lady was chasing around the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios, but his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened, bitch? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? You know anything about these cards? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh? Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? We trade. Okay, really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Okay, we got a URP. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Honestly, Mia, I'm ready to blow this whole fucking studio up. Yeah, it does. Okay, so now we go back to the fucking kid. Okay. Alright, you little shit. See this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. URP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Alright, bro, what the fuck? Why does it always pull that up? The Steel Samurai. So you like the Steel Samurai? So cool. I guess you're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me, yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me, what are your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is? His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home so that I can always make another. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Okay, contains photo of every victory seen in every battle. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. What happened, bro? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai motto for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What did you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, fuck. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Mia! You know... So what, we're just gonna fucking wing it? Fuck it. We're just gonna fucking wing it. October 19th, District Lobby Defendant. Okay, we're back at the lobby of the court. Mr. Wright, yes, why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. We're fucked. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she even looks unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for jokes. For dead people jokes, please. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Bro, we're fucked! We're fucked. Like, October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court. Boys, we are fucked. Like, court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. And he's fucking right. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. So he's calling the director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob, raffle. I hate him. I fucking hate him. Salmonella, I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Oh, bro, but we don't have any fucking evidence. Okay. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. How long? I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. There wasn't a blackout. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross. Yes, Your Honor, I'm fucking fucked. Okay. The day of the murder. Okay. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but Will Powers twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which, of course, led me to missing my lunch. Rofs. What's Rofs? Rolling on the floor starving? Okay, I've never heard that one before. I heard that everyone ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in Studio 2 oh my god! Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. Okay. What did that other thing say? During the meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Can you elaborate on that? You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix, if his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. He's lying about the break thing. I don't have anything. Shit. Okay, I was gonna say don't show that. Did I already press him on that? What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. You skipped lunch? So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't seem odd now that, it does seem odd that you mention it. Mr. Manila. Huh? What you want? I had a stroke. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Yeah. Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. Why would you hide that? A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly, a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. That's fucked up. So when exactly did you eat it? We took 1 break during that meeting. I woofed it down then. Drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Okay, bitch, what the fuck? You said nobody left the fucking meeting. He just lied! Wait a second, maybe I do have an idea. Yeah, press him hard! Wait a second, Mr. Vanilla, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Oops, ruffle. Well, Mr. Vanilla, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Hey! Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Okay, here we go. The break. So what happened during the break? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. We took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. 15 minutes only? I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross. Okay, but there was 2 plates. I don't know what that has to do with anything. What the fuck does Fwee mean? Yeah, give me more information on this. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a steak. That's quite a feat. Really? How long does it take you to eat a steak? Not enough time for someone to commit murder. Apparently it's not enough time to eat a fucking T-bone steak. Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Did I click on something? I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Ah, shit! What exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30, so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to the Studio 1, killed Hammer, and came back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Okay. So... yeah. Oh, shit. Objection! Yeah, bro. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Oh, shit. What? Did I fuck up? What if it's here? Objection! Okay. Is it the monkey head? Well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information. All you have to do is prove that he was able to get to Studio 1 in that time. were you doing for those 15 minutes? What else? Eating a T-bone steak. There were 2 plates.
Objection!
I don't know. No. I'm gonna get myself fucking killed! So we did mention the time. I'm having a stroke here, Mia. Let me reread the pressing. What exactly time did you take this break? It was from 2:30, so until 2:45. Was it this first one? He took the break at 2:30. That's when he died. The picture was taken at 2. That wouldn't really help me. I'm gonna get fucking shot out in the back. Yeah. Oh, I don't understand. Hold on, let me go through the information here. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating the steak. What about this one?
Objection!
Oh shit. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to the studio. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give an answer. Do you have a claim from some... Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Oh, fuck! But I don't have proof! Because if it's not possible, then we're fucked. I claim it and I claim it loud. If I agree to let everyone in the trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Flowers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkeyhead had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. No counter argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. I'm dead. Oh, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry about it. I'll be right back with you. Okay, boys. I got back to here. We lost points. I would like to relieve Mr. Ranella from the stand. What? It's over? Is there any? Very well. The court opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to the case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is a decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. And if we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence, a witness. Who the fuck are you calling? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Are you bringing the kid on the stand? Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Okay. Boys, Will is going to fucking jail. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. The show is getting canceled after this. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Bro, I hope we could do this. But Will is looking rough. Court's back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackett to the stand. Okay. Look at this little goofy ass, bro. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Isn't he just gonna fucking slump into it? Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Hey. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth with the I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had a bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera added to the court record. Why didn't we ask him for the fucking camera when we were trading cards? Whatever, bro. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. Alright, Cody, what did you see? This is the first time we're hearing what Cody saw, by the way. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. I see. Very well. The defense may begin its cross, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Okay. A new digital camera company always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. So, isn't this a fucking contradiction? I was going for the studio, I got kind of lost. When I came out of the studio, it totally rocked. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera. Where was your camera? If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. So... Hello?
Objection!
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Yo, bro, he's fucking lying. So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Okay. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then, the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Okay. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, you're cross. There's no fucking information there. The thing about this account doesn't seem right. Phoenix, it doesn't seem right because he's being deliberately vague. Press him on the facts. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away not even once. No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham. How? So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Nah, bro, press him! Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Yeah. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't he see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have to ascertain that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? I don't know. He was watching something else. We missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably. Something else. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof, come on, think of something, nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making some boneless... Okay. Do you have another explanation of this? We have to... Show evidence? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I don't fucking know! The monkey head? The monkey head fell. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Okay. He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in the boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I agree. It's an evidence. But I don't know what fucking evidence. Why couldn't he watch it? Because he was drugged? I don't know, bro. Here's my proof. I'm being so dead ass, boys. I don't know. Why did he look away? Because he was taking drugs? I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is. Hey, boys, at this point, I'm just fucking throwing shit. I'm just fucking throwing shit. Because I don't know. Yeah, boys, I don't fucking know. Genuinely, I do not know. Is it because the spear broke? And the old lady was fixing it? Oh, boys, I don't have nothing else. I'm pretty sure I tried everything. What, the camera? Here's my proof. Yeah! Why is that the camera? The witness stated that he recently received his camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with his operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. I guess I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Yeah! Fuck yeah, I knew that. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right, Mia Mies Benzes. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the rearwood, kid. Oh, he crying? All right. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup. What, bro? Anything strange? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross anyway. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture, not even one? Press him. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. This fucking kid. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Nah, let's see. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon. There has to be something. I mean, yeah, I know. It's this one. That's a contradiction like a motherfucker.
Objection!
Yeah. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow up with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. Was it with you? What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. What did you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Ordered. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. What's happening? No, wait, no way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are you sure about this? Are we sure about this? Did he actually... He killed him? Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album for the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. We still don't know who the fuck killed him. Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Hey! Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Wah! Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wah! Was it the end of the season or something? Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Yeah! Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai wasn't the victim. Yeah, Steel Samurai wasn't the victim. There was no victim? He died. He could have died later? Hammer was the victim? Quite simply, the victim was Jack Hammer. Mr. Wright, we all know that. Right. Perhaps you'd like to reconsider your last statement. I'm sorry. Okay. If you're so sure, then tell us what it is. What's this all about? There was no victim? There was no victim in this case. What? Has the defense taken leave of its senses? Of course, Jack Hammer died, but the Steel Samurai fell too. It was a draw.
Objection!
Okay, Edgeworth. Sorry, I was too shocked to say anything for a bit there. Listen, Wright. Only one person died in this incident, and that is Jack Hammer. Yet, now you claim there was no victim? Are you insane? Uh-oh, he's pulling all the stops now. I'm sorry, it was I who was wrong. Okay, Wright, first you're wrong. It was the Steel Samurai that was the victim? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. What? Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I read at the guard station at 1. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He's already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Why? But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh, me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. I'm starting to get pissed the fuck off. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now, here, this is it. Okay. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. He went to Studio 2? Bro, he went to Studio 2. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct. Yeah. Okay, so he went to Studio 2 instead of Studio 1 where the murder happened. I believe Mr. Edwards sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. Yeah, the victim's body was found in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. So it had to be in Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. No filming is done there? Studio 2 is no longer being used for filming. I see, and this is significant. Why? Good question. I really thought I should think Ooh, the trailer's there. As you may recall, there's a trailer, and now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. They both were at the scene. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. I'm confused slightly. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I don't have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills! This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. I guess? Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. I mean, fingerprint the bottle? Ah, an idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of this bottle. Okay. How quick do they get this shit run? The court will suspend proceedings on the current... Oh, bro, we're still going? On the current trial for today, Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. How are we going to get all that information, cuh? Very well. Court is adjourned. Whole lot of fucking bullshit, bro. October 19th. Whew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home after about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. We're not. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Okay. Bro, I don't know who fucking did it. I have no fucking idea who did it. Like, genuinely, no fucking idea. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Cola offices.